I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. I figured I'd do a little bit of fishing. You can just do that here, by the way. I need to put bait on the rod, though. That is for sure. Where is my bait? Why is it all the way down here? Why is actually my freaking stuff all misordered? When did this happen? How long has it been like this? Who knows? Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm not sure what bait I can use here, so I'm just gonna kind of put something here and see what happens. Ooh. I think we got a fighter here, actually. This guy is resisting a little bit. And my thing's going up high real fast. You know how it is. This ain't my first fishing rodeo, so to speak. We've been at this in the past. Sometimes you just gotta tap that button. Very safe-like, very just occasionally. Don't hold that stick too long. It's all kinds of the usual around these parts. Yo, I caught a Bobo. 68 centimeter Bobo. Wow. That's pretty cool. Well, I mean, hold on. Look at this guy. He's lazy and daydreaming. He's my friend. I was using Eevee, by the way. These seem to work better in ocean areas, I've noticed. I guess. I don't know. Can I exchange FPs? I sure can. Let's get some luck. Luck sounds good. Well, here's what I caught, kids, in case you wanted to know. I just kept my biggest of each fish. So if you want to have like a comparison or whatever. Did I actually do better this time? Huh? Oh. I did not. Maybe someday. Oh, it's actually closed this time? I wonder why, because it stayed open last time, right? That was weird, because I remember it being weird that it just was still open. Anyway, let's go back to Vinicchio now. I actually want to head back here and talk to Cedric. Besides repairing my parts, we can upgrade Ride Pod, probably. I'm trying to decide if I want to actually go for the core, because admittedly, I have yet to run into core issues. It hasn't happened yet. I think I will, I also, like, just haven't really been getting hit either, so, like, it's not that big of, you know what, heck with it, let's just get the core, whatever. It's fine. Back to the dungeon, we gotta go to the Bat Den. Finally, something for my gun to kill. I think I'm doing a little bit less damage, but it's more rapid, so it feels better. So I think before I was hitting for like 20. Yeah, that's the unfortunate problem with the machine gun class of weapons. They do seem to do less just damage overall. It's just that it's so rapid fire, it really doesn't matter that much. I still like it. I was about to say, don't get too overzealous with your gun there, because oops. worth mentioning, like, Max does not, like, adjust his aim to enemies moving, so you do need to stop firing in order to, like, readjust. So in that way, it's a little bit unwieldy. Like, you generally don't want to just sit there and hold the fire button forever, especially if enemies are moving around a bunch. Like, really, this isn't an ideal weapon for fast-moving and/or durable enemies. Gun is better.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
This thing is just like a blender. Like, this gun just has a blender at the end of it. That's all that looks like to me. It's just, you know, whatever. Anyway, this is one of the floors I actually want to win Sfida on, and it looks like it might have... Oh, but that's a 1. Oh, game, you've made me sad this day. Let's see how much I can milk this free move here. Can I actually see it? Barely not. That is absolutely upsetting. Also, I need to equip Sfida, because, you know... I need to equip Sfida. That's what I meant to say. My problem is I'm not, like, super familiar with slices and hooks. This is a bit of a thing, wouldn't you say? But I got it anyway. Yeah, no, I'm not, like, super familiar with slices and hooks. Like, I know there are things you can do to curve it. So I kind of lucked out with that one, admittedly. But, I wanted to get me a pearl. A pearl in the ocean? Oh, how hilarious. You know, Max, stop running around with a golf club. We got important things to do. Pirate hideout? Sorry, pirates hideout. I like that pirate guy who just kind of ran up to me while I was fighting this thing, as if he stood a chance. Lots of pirate tanks in this level. For the record, little cannonball, nice. Little cannonball that they shoot out, shows up on the radar as an enemy. I don't know if you noticed this already, but it is a thing. Does it count as an enemy? I guess, but it may just also realize I killed all the enemies and explode on its own. Maybe. I don't know, I got a wipeout time medal. I did it. I love how anytime you kill all the enemies as Ride Pod, the game says, "Wanna move Monica to the sphere?" Ride Pod's name isn't Steve. Turns out it was Monica the whole time. Anyway, I can't help but notice the Sfida course looks awful. Thank goodness I'm not invested in this one. Oh, so this is cool. I can't actually get to it, so I need to move it and suffer a penalty because of the crime of oops, I ate cheese, but I went up on a hill that I can't walk on. Thanks, game. This one turned out to be relatively easy, actually, even with that penalty I had to take. So I guess that's fine. These courses aren't generally too bad. You just have to be aware of the water resistance on the floor. But, like, also, I don't, look, these floors aren't that big. I don't know if you've noticed. They generally don't take up too much space. So I don't know, it kind of balances out a little bit. I've never been the biggest fan of this one because the water resistance has always, like, ruined me. But anyway, that one's done. I got some chill stones I may or may not ever use, so that's exciting. Let's just move on. Alright, next up, Cave of Ancient Murals.
Oh, what's all this?
It's one of those murals called Moon of Destruction. They discovered a whole bunch of them in my era, too.
Moon of Destruction.
I'm playing that game also.
They show an imaginary world where the moon comes crashing down, destroying mankind. Nobody's been able to figure out why there are so many of these things, or what purpose they served.
Wow. What's the point of so many murals, all exactly the same?
Maybe the ancient people were trying to tell us something with these murals.
Tell us something?
Oh, I don't know. It's just a hunch. Something about them makes me think so, I guess.
Ah, hello.
Whoa!
Shingala?
Shingala, stop!
Look, there's something on his head.
What is it?
I think I know what it might be.
Monica, you just know everything, don't you?
How?
How did you...
Shingala, what's going on? Shingala, stop it!
It's no use. Look at Shingala's head. There's some kind of device there. I think he's being controlled by it.
Huh? Look out!
Ah! He's not gonna listen to us.
Shingala! Run for it, pal!
How did you get here also?
What's happened to Shingala? He doesn't recognize me. It's not that. You saw the strange device on his head? I'm sure that it's controlling him.
We've got to think of some way to get it off of him.
Maybe the people at Luna Lab will know a way.
Yes, exactly. They might be able to help us. Let's go.
Pow's just like, what are you guys talking about? Could you ask the Luna Lab person about the device? Okay, you're just accepting of this, aren't you? That's fine. Well, unfortunately, there's one guy at Luna Labs, and Luna Labs is also just a platform, so I think it's time we do some Georama. What do you guys think? That might be important, probably. This is what we call in the business a Georama checkpoint of sorts. Someone resides in place. Can't believe. Alright. What do I need to actually do to progress here is my question. So I need a red house. Claire needs to be here, and there needs to be a boat. Oh, I got Donnie needing to be here, do I? Okay. That's a thing. I bet I need to get Donnie here. Alright, that puts me in a bit of a spot if you remember the things being said here in the past. Do I? Okay, I thought I could just press the circle button or whatever, but it didn't happen. Also, blue is, like, barely noticeably different, so, you know. Okay, so I need Claire in the red house. Is what I need, and I believe, yeah, I had Granny Rosa in here, so get the heck out of there. Claire. I don't like the dark. Can I make something that will help me in this particular case? I can't make the thing I want to make, but I can make some other light source, like a pot torch. Let's make a pot torch. And, can I put this? Yeah, I can just put that right there. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. You know, your house... I've just crammed everything in this corner. Don't worry about it. I didn't mean to enter this empty house. It smells like grandma's. Anyway, Claire, get there. There's a change in the future. Is that actually all I need to do? I'm not clear on this, because if I don't have to recruit Donnie yet, I mean, it's not a big deal, but I'm sort of curious what the limitation is here. Because it looks like everything I know to do is limited by Donnie being or not being here. So let's... It said something may happen, so... You know. Come on, Daddy, let's go. Made a red lab.
Hey, a building!
Let's go check it out.
Alright. Unfortunately, these future places just kind of get bigger. So, like, walking from place to place is a bit of a thing sometimes. Hey there, guy. The view of the sea is amazing. Far off on the horizon, the darkness of the sea and the darkness of the sky exist as one. My mommy told me a similar thing.
Oh, who are you?
Better question is, who are you?
Are you a Luna Lab researcher?
Indeed. I'm Osmond, and I'm one of the top researchers at Luna Lab. Can I help you?
Really? That's great. We need your help. Could you lend us a hand?
Max, why are you just so out of breath? Like, settle down, guy. I know this guy is famous for being in another video game, but just, you don't need to get stage fright, okay? Come on.
My hand. Oh, here you are.
Where'd that leaf come from?
So this sea dragon is under mind control. Well, in that case, we'll have to short out the device that's attached to its head.
Yeah, shorting it out would work, but how?
To do that, there's an old invention that I think may help. An electric worm!
Wow!
Electric worm?
How do we use that?
Feed it to the dragon. When he eats this worm, it'll send a strong electric pulse that'll short out the device on his head.
Great!
Hey, wait a minute. Do Shigura even eat worms?
Good point. Shigura definitely eats fish, but maybe not worms.
In that case, feed the worm to a fish first. Then feed the fish to the Shigura. How's that?
Sounds good.
I like math.
But wait, how are we gonna get a fish to eat that worm thing?
Monica, listen. Have you seen me fishing with worms before? It's the same principle, really.
Do you always have to be so negative? I bet you don't have too many friends.
I have wanted to say that for weeks.
That's not true.
First you catch a fish, right? And then what you need to get the fish to eat the electric worm is...
Wait for it. Okay, this
an
is boring.
aquarium. Fish pick and choose their bait when you're fishing, but in an aquarium, they'll eat almost anything.
Aquarium?
Yes, you don't have to be a top-class inventor like me to make an aquarium. Why don't you make one yourselves?
So how do I make it?
Come on, figure it out yourself. Oh, well, okay. I suppose I could give you some tips. a wooden box, a window, and a fountain. I bet you could find that stuff in your own town.
That's not so much helpful tips as it is blatantly the answer, but thanks.
A wooden box, a window, and a fountain. Got it. I'll give it a try.
Once you've got yourselves an aquarium, put the fish in and feed it the electric worm. Then feed the electrically charged fish to the Shigura. Don't forget that. Good luck. I hope it works.
Great. Thanks, Dr. Osmond.
I got a worm. It's yellow. Anyway, now we're here. There's a few things I can take a picture of, although I'm not entirely clear what is things I can take picture of. Osmond is a weird sort of case, by the way. In the first Dark Cloud, he's actually a party member. It's kind of weird that he just comes back here, because this game seems to have, like, no relation whatsoever to the first game. So I think air cleaner, egg chair, energy pipe, work equipment, work robot, that's all I needed to do. So let's throw those in here real quick. I still have photographs from Jurak Place, so that's cool. All right. If I could ever get out of this menu, I have things to make, because there's actually a lot you can make with the stuff in this room, turns out. First things first, aquarium. Wooden box. Window. And a fountain. Heck yeah!
Say cheese.
I did. I made a glass box. Unfortunately, I sold all of my fish to the Owl Man and got nothing, so I do not presently have a fish. We'll have to deal with that later. In the meantime, take an air cleaner, a belt, and a vacuum. Oh, I made a cleaner pack.
Cheese.
Wow. I don't know if I can make that yet. Also, for the heck of it, deer horn, post, and a work robot. Yo, you can turn your ride pod into some sort of
Yeah,
weird
it
spider
works.
thing. Don't get too excited. It's not that great, actually, but it's really funny to me, actually. I can't make that right now. I can't make that right now. I can, however, make an aquarium. Fun fact, an aquarium is a very special thing. We'll get to that in a moment, but it's kind of hilarious how you actually can just make that in Chapter 1. Like, there's literally nothing stopping you. Real quick, I actually think I should probably look around for chests to see if they are here. Yeah, over here, there is a treasure chest over to the right of Red Building. Over on the side with that little archway, there's another chest over here. And on the way back to the Time Gate. Also, right by the Time Gate. I think that's it. Yeah, that looks like it's it. There shouldn't be anything in the lab yet, actually, if my list is to be believed. Finally, Max and Monica are both fairly even on the health capacity here, so that's pretty cool. You know what, Max? Just eat this fish, whatever. Well, we need to go back in time, and I guess we gotta fish again. Oh man, we got a fish. It sure seems like it's gonna be a real... Actually, it might not be that bad. We'll see. But, you know, it's whatever, I guess. It's whatever, I guess. You know, just tapping the butt. You've seen me fish before. I mean, it's just one of those things you gotta deal with on some occasions. Maybe not all of them, though. Maybe not all of them. Yo, I caught myself another Bobo. He's my friend. Alright. So here's how this works. Where is aquarium? Let's examine. So, the aquarium is kind of a big old thing. We can raise fish now, by the way. There are other tanks. You can go to a battle tank and a breeding tank. Battle tank, you probably won't really use much, I feel. But, I don't know. I've never really gotten into the specifics of fish raising too much. I need to actually not look at it. I need to put a fish in it. So now when you go to a fish, if I could ever get there, we have put in aquarium as an option. So now my cool friend Bobo is in the aquarium. He is there. You have the ability to name your fish. You can only name them once. You can take a look at stats. Of note, you'll notice that the weight has question marks on it. You are able to keep track of the size, though. So realistically, what I guess you could do is you could throw fish into the aquarium that have a larger size, or at least to compare them if you forgot their size. But keep in mind, you can feed your fish various things, and all of these will give, like, stat boosts to the various stats that you see there. The strength, stamina, boost, endurance, and tenacity. These will become relevant later, but for right now, they're pretty meaningless. If you feed your fish anything at all, you are able to see its weight. However, it is no longer eligible for the fishing contest. So do keep this in mind. However, for right now, we need to feed it the electric worm. You can kind of aim where you drop it, and then he eats it. Wow, he was shocked. He's just so shocked. Look at him, he's so shocked. Look, it's Bobo. He is electrified. Isn't that hilarious? If you don't give this fish to Shingala. I don't know. I thought I removed it because it'd become an item, but I guess that is not the case. Anyway, I'm done fishing for the moment, so let's get the heck out of here. I'm gonna go ahead, I think, and buy some shield kits for Ride Pod, just because I can, mostly. So, just gonna leave it with the 2. Alright, back for more.
Max, put the electric fish in Shingala's mouth.
I'll do my best.
I'll do it! This is kind of a pseudo boss fight, actually. So here's the trick. First and foremost, if you didn't know to take a picture by now, I don't know what to tell you. Second off, ow. Why did you have to hurt me? In order to get it to... Wow, I am really bad all of a sudden. What the heck just happened? I'm trying to eat this bread and I'm just ruining everything. Alright. Somehow I need to hit you enough. Because if you kill Shingala, you just lose. Yeah, okay. See, I got it into that position, but the fish is all the way over here. Okay. This is a problem, because my full combo actually kind of did a lot. Did I just throw it into the water? Where is it? Help? I don't know where it is. I didn't mean to throw it in the water! It's over there now, I guess? Okay, get the heck over here, Shingala. I need you to do this for me. Alright. So, a full combo is what I did before to stun you. Ow. I don't have enough ability to do a full combo anymore. Okay, but that worked. That worked. This is somewhat awkward. It's fine. It didn't even hit your mouth, but you know what? Whatever.
Shingala! Shingala!
It worked! The device is off!
Yeah! Is he all right? He's really exhausted.
We'd better get him back to the water.
What are you doing following us in your condition? Huh?
I mean, he kind of followed you, but alright.
I told you it was dangerous, didn't I? What am I gonna do with you? Max, Monica, I have a favor to ask.
Another one?
Go to the seashore where the other Shigura are and bring back some medicine that will work on Shingala. I can't get away from here myself.
Oh boy. Okay, pal. We'll do it. We'll be back.
But even if we do find this beach where the Shigura are, how are we gonna find the medicine? It might help if we could talk to the other Shigura.
Maybe we can.
I got an idea.
Do you? Max, since when did you become Monica?
Huh? Aha! Oh yeah, Luna Lab!
That was weird. Let's never talk about it again.
Yep. I bet they can knock something together that'll let us talk to the sea dragons.
I bet you're right.
Alright, well, okay, I can talk to you. Alright, well, that's cool. I wanna go to the beach. I wanna go to the beach. I've been there before. Let's go there again. Wow, the beach! It's like it never left. Anyway, let's go back to Cave of Ancient Murals. Again. Alright. We're back. This time, no shenanigans. Fun fact, you can fish here. I'm not gonna, but you can. If you desire. Also, of note, you know, I could have done this during the boss fight, but, you know, just take a picture of that mural. That's probably important. It's probably important. Anyway, next time, we move on. See you later and goodbye. That was it, by the way. It's just next floor. It's fine. Bye. Mr. Watch, I said bye! Shut the heck up!